Another mega physical media deal video for you all. We're talking the hottest physical media deals happening over on Amazon.com. We got some banger of a deal for 4Ks, Blu-rays, steelbooks, slipcovers, you name it. We're going to cover it right now. Some really good franchise stuff, so you get a lot of movies for one good price. So we're going to save yourself some money on your collecting journey, of course. So if you like saving money and collecting physical media just like me, you are in the right spot, my friend. Go ahead and mega smash that like and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you're alerted when a new physical media sale and deal video posts. And leave in the comments below what deals most catch your interest and what have you been picking up. And of course, these are going to be deals of January 19th, 2025, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So let's get into the list of banger bangers. So first up, we're going to have the Superman 5 film collection. This one is awesome. You get 1 through 4 here on 4K, Blu-ray, and digital. You have the Donner cut of Superman 2 as well, which is really cool, but 52% off at the $64.99 price point. I mean, awesome. Over half off now. That is a fantastic deal if you have none of these movies in your collection to get them on ultra high definition. And heck, even if you're just a Blu-ray collector, it's worth it for the Blu-rays at that point. I mean, that's such a solid deal all around. And I like the Superman movies quite a bit. The first one's a masterpiece. The second one is quite good. I actually like the third one more than most people. Now, the fourth one kind of loses me, but still, like I said, for the price, you really can't beat that. And these really just kind of pioneered the superhero genre trail. I mean, really, just that Superman, the movie came out with that amazing score, and oh my gosh, just blew me away and still keeps up to today. So I highly recommend that one. I think I'm going to pick it up now too, because I do have DVDs of all the movies. I have a 4K of the first one, but to get all the sequels on 4K, like I said, it's just too irresistible now at this point. Next up, we're going to have the Jaws 3 movie collection on 4K, Blu-ray, and digital. And this isn't the first Jaws. It's Jaws 2, 3, and 4 at 56% off, $34.99. So they really designed this set in case you got the first 4K of Jaws already. You now get the sequel pack pretty much. But I really like Jaws 2 and 3. They both look and sound amazing on 4K. I've not yet picked up the fourth one. Once again, I wish I would have waited and not got them separately and just get all 3 of them at this point for under 35 bucks. That would have been the smarter choice there. So if you waited, you are rewarded there. And Jaws are just fun shark slasher movies, super entertaining, little cheesy at some points, but they're just a great time if you're into the horror genre. So I really like all those movies, like I said, that I've seen. Besides the fourth one, I don't know if that one's any good, but the other ones I have a great time with. Next up, speaking of horror, we're going to have Vampires on 4K, 17% off at $32.99 from Scream Factory. Now, I've been waiting for this one to get a discount because I do want to collect all the John Carpenter Scream Factory 4K titles. I've actually never seen this one, though. I've heard good things about it. So, yeah, it's at a little bit of a discount here. Before it was closer to 40 bucks. Now it's a little bit more reasonable. Yeah, I would like it, maybe 5 bucks cheaper. But just with how 4Ks and boutique labels are going these days, I don't know if it's ever going to get that cheap. Maybe in a Scream Factory Shocktober sale in a year or two, but do I want to wait that long? You guys will have to let me know. Is Vampires one of John Carpenter's best titles? So you got to share that in the comments, of course. Next up, we're going to talk Venom: The Last Dance 4K digital steelbook. 50% off, finally a reasonable price, $32.80. So I thought this got to a good price when it was like 37 or just right around that 35 marker. But oh my gosh, 32.80, totally worth it for this movie at this point, especially if you like the other Venom movies. It's on par with those, the same amount of fun. You got, of course, Tom Hardy in there that I think is a really good Venom, and I love the banter back and forth between the symbiote. So it's really enjoyable from that standpoint. I don't think it's like a masterpiece of a superhero movie or anything like that. Like, it doesn't really go anywhere we haven't seen before or take crazy chances. But like I said, it's pretty solid, especially for the Sony Spider-Verse. We know how bad that can get. Yep, Madam Web. That's what we're referencing there. So yeah, Venom 3 is definitely fun. I already have the Steelbook pre-order locked in myself, and this Steelbook design looks phenomenal. Probably going to be one of the best Steelbook designs of the year if I had to make a prediction right now. It just looks so darn cool. Next up, we're going to have one that's probably the strongest recommendation here if you don't have this yet. Is going to be the Ocean's Trilogy, 4K and digital, 32% off, $29.99. So you're getting three 4Ks under $30. That is a phenomenal deal. I mean, that's about $10 a movie right there. And all these movies are fun heist movies with all-star casts, and they're just super thrilling. I just watched them again when I picked up the trilogy at actually a little bit more expensive price, and I had a blast with them. Totally thought it was worth the price. The 4K look sounded amazing, and just great setting locations too there. So really fun. So yeah, I highly recommend everybody pick that up now. It's just too darn good of a price to pass up there. All right, next up, we're gonna have The Ring on 4K, Blu-ray and digital, 22% off at $20.29. That is a fair deal if you're a horror fan. This movie is freaking terrifying. I remember seeing it as a kid, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why am I so scared right now? And then I'm like, as an adult, all this movie is probably gonna be nothing now. I've seen so many horror movies, Terrifiers, all of that. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, no, this movie is still darn creepy. I don't know what it's about, but like that atmosphere there, that just gets you. Like it's just so freaking intense. The music and just oh my gosh, the girl popping out of the TV. Oh my gosh, nightmare for you right there. So yeah, definitely very terrifying. So The Ring on 4K, highly recommend. Looks and sounds great too. Next up, we got a lot of Kino Lorber titles on sale right now. I don't think there's an official Kino Lorber sale going on. So if you wanted to pick up Kino Lorber titles, like go through Amazon, get some of these good deals. For example, we could recommend Face Off here at 4K, a limited time deal. Once again, 55% off, 17.85. You got Nick Cage and John Travolta here, and this is a really fun action movie. You know, a little cheesy with the premise, but it's so fun. Great just action scenes. I mean, really, some of them are very memorable. So I do enjoy that movie. I actually don't have it in the collection, so maybe I will go that route and pick up that Kino Lorber one. That looks pretty cool. Next up, we're gonna get into some Blu-rays here because I know we got Blu-ray collectors on the channel. Of course, gotta take care of you guys too. We have Johnny English 3 movie collection on Blu-ray, 63% off, 14.99. So $15 for 3 Blu-rays here. That's a great deal. It's like $5 a Blu-ray. Now, I didn't even know the Johnny English had 3 movies. I remember the first one, I think, as a kid. I thought it was pretty fun, you know, a little silly action kind of spy movie. So I guess almost a satire of sorts, but I enjoyed it for what it was. So I wouldn't mind picking up all 3 movies, doing a little marathon for, you know, $15 total. I mean, that's not a bad deal at all. But you guys let me know in the comments, are the Johnny English sequels at least half decent? That's what we have to know here. Next up, we're going to have The Sound of Music. Yes, on Blu-ray, 50% off, $9.96. So half off. Does this mean we're getting a 4K of this one? I'm not sure if they've already announced a 4K. Maybe they have. But still, $10 for a Blu-ray is still darn good. And I think this movie won Best Picture, if I'm not mistaken, or at least nominated. And yeah, The Sound of Music, I guess one of the well-known greatest musicals of all time. So I actually want to go back and check this one out. I don't remember if I've seen this one fully as a kid, but it's been so long, it's going to be like watching a new movie. Next up, we're going to have American Beauty, 30% off, $6.99 right here for the Blu-ray, so under $7. And I really like this movie. It's kind of thrilling and sensual and very intense. And I like this one quite a bit. And this is a Best Picture winner right here. It was kind of those titles that you didn't necessarily expect to win Best Picture, I would think, and it did. So that's really darn cool. Great cast in there. And yeah, so overall, yeah, American Beauty, I would recommend this one if you have not yet seen it. It's more than meets the eye, I would say. But there we go. Those were the list of banger bangers. Like I said, a ton of great deals on those franchises and box sets. So take advantage of that now. Get all those discs into your collection for those low prices. So if you do decide to pick anything up, go through an Amazon affiliate link in the description below. It does totally give me some credit to the channel, so I greatly appreciate you for doing that because it don't cost you anything extra. Fun, easy way to support, of course. And then also another way to support, if you haven't already, mega smash that like and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you're alerted of new physical media topic videos. Of course, leave it in the comments below. What deals are you picking up or any other sales you would recommend out to this amazing movie collecting community? And of course, most importantly, have a great day watching and talking the movies, my friends. And of course, you'll love this physical media topic. Go ahead and mega smash some more videos right now. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters. If you love talking and collecting movies, consider joining the Mega League of Film Fans through memberships to support content creation while gaining access to perks like shoutouts, exclusive videos, and future topic choices.